You are a wonderful God. Oh, my creator. Only you are.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Doyle back with another video. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. Before I get started, I have to make a public service announcement. There's 3 Telegram group chats that is not me, bro. One of them is like a signal chat, and the other 2 is just like a regular chat. And it's a lot of people that is subscribed to these Telegram group chats, and it's not me. So I don't want y'all to be watching my videos and y'all think like after I'm done with the video, I'm about to go to the group chat. I don't have any group chats, bro. So like, I don't really understand why people think that's me. So it's 3 of them. Please leave them after this video. That is not me, bro. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Now, let's get to this video. The truth of trading with a stop loss. This is a tricky game, bro. This is a tricky game because some people be thinking that the market is manipulated and they know where your stop loss at. Like, it's a difference between the brokerage know where your stop loss at and just you being part of liquidity. Okay, like that's a difference. So I don't know if anybody have experienced this, but some brokers, if you place your stop loss in, they're gonna know how much you're willing to lose. Okay, so say you're trading Euro USD and you want to have a 2 pip stop loss, 20 pip take profit, right? You go for a 2 pip stop loss, the market might go against you 2 pips literally, then go in your favor. And trading view might not even look like MT4 or MT5, but the brokers see that you probably had a aggressive lot size on this 2 pip stop loss, so they're gonna go against you to go in your favor. So basically they're making majority of their money when you lose. Now it all depends on if the broker is A book or B book. Okay, so those are 2 different type of formats. See, the broker make the most money when you do lose, or they make the most money when you win. So it just all depends on what format they're under, because there is 2. So, and most of these brokers, they're literally making money off of you losing, you know what I'm saying? So they're not in your favor at all. So people say that the market know exactly where your stop loss is at and it'll wick you out and then go the other way. It all depends on the scenario. Like, if you clearly see that it's an M sitting at the top of price, like it's an M, and they go up there and then go away, that's not manipulation. That's just the market doing its job, just grabbing the money and going away. That's not manipulation. Manipulation is something that you see on MT4 that doesn't look right on trading view. Like, these are 2 completely different charts. Now some people are having a hard time understanding that MT4, MT5 and trading view, they're not going to look the same. Like, it's always going to be some type of coordinate going to be off just a little bit, but that's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. But if it's a major shift, like it's like a candle that look like crazy, like it's like a crazy spike real fast, or it's like you can see that it's some type of, like, the candles aren't lining up, like it's kind of like wicking really fast, that's the broker trying to take your money, basically. Like, that's really what it is. So you probably won't even experience this, but if you go maybe 3 months of profitability and you're not using a stop loss, the broker will call you. Okay, the broker will call you because they're understanding that you are doing something that most traders are not doing, because most traders do have a stop loss. I trade with a stop loss. Some days I do have mental stop losses, but if you be profitable for like 90 days and not showing the broker how much you're willing to lose, they can't really track you like that, because they're tracking everybody. They are. Like, this is a business too. Like, they trying to make money too. So I guess you can say the unprofitable traders, they're losing a lot, and it's gonna be hard for them to even be profitable because they're under a broker that's counting on their failures. Like, literally, like I remember when I used to trade with Hugo's Way. Now, I'm not trying to knock this broker literally, but it was like one time I would trade Hugo's Way and my take profit, like the candlestick would be literally going through my take profit and they won't give me out the trade. Literally, they will not even pull me out the trade. They will literally just, like, I'm watching the candlestick blasting past my take profit and they're not getting me out of the trade. You know what I'm saying? Or I have a take profit and it's literally going, it's like headed immediately to my take profit, and I'm looking at trading view and it's not lining up. Like, it's a lot of trickery in this game, but it's definitely kind of dangerous to trade with a stop loss, especially when you got a tight stop loss. Now, if you like on a 1 minute chart and yo stop loss is maybe like 5 pips, something like that, and you kind of aggressive on the lot size, honestly, I wouldn't immediately put a stop loss in. I honestly wouldn't. I will wait and see if it go against me. If it go against me, you got to be disciplined enough to get out of the trade, okay? You can't be undisciplined. I don't even recommend nobody trading with no stop loss if you're not experienced, because if you're new and you're trying to like, oh, well, I don't want them to know how much I'm willing to lose, and then it actually go against you and you're not disciplined enough to get out of the trade, it's not going to work for you, bro. You have to be disciplined enough to, like, okay, if it get in this area, I'm getting out no matter what. Like, you have to be like clear cut, like just like that. But trading with a stop loss is dangerous to a certain extent. Like, majority of my trades are traded with a stop loss. But if I'm literally having a tight stop loss, like a 4 or 5 pip stop loss, especially if I trade like Euro USD, I'm probably not going to immediately enter a stop loss until I'll be in profit, or if I'm up maybe 1 to 2 R or something, then I'll move my stop loss to break even. But when I get in my trade, like if I'm not using magic keys, I'm definitely just entering with no stop loss, just so I won't like get manipulated, because those things are really real. Like, people don't be thinking like your broker is like your friend. Like, they're really like, it really just depends on the broker, like, because all brokers are not shady, but it's majority of them that you see every single day, like the common ones, like, and y'all know what I'm talking about, like the common ones that everybody trade with. Those are the ones that are really shady, and they all probably work for each other. They're probably just the same broker, just different names. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be really careful. But people do be saying like when you trade with a stop loss, the market know where you're at, and you know what I'm saying, they know where your target at. Some people say like even when it hits your take profit, like it like wick to take profit, but it don't hit your take profit, but it literally was almost there, like a pip, and then it go away. That's a myth, man. The market just wasn't going in that direction. You know what I'm saying? But the broker definitely know how much you're risking when you immediately put your stop loss in when you enter the trade. I don't really do that much unless I'm using magic keys, and I would just, you know how like the magic keys you can drag in and stuff and all that, so they know exactly your stop loss at. But in my opinion though, because I do both, like I do the stop loss and the no stop loss, in my opinion it don't really matter. But the only time it do matter if you like on a lower time frame, or your stop loss is extremely tight. When your stop loss is extremely tight, like I said, the broker might like do some manipulation, like they might do that. So it's a lot of stuff to look out for when it comes to trading, like getting a good broker, not being manipulated, news, spreads, commission. Like, it's so much to being profitable. Like, you have to, everything gotta be on point, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to say that like stop losses, they're good and bad at the same time. Like, some people don't really believe in stop losses at all. Like, they don't trade stop loss. They don't trade with no stop loss, like, period. And that's just them. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, my solid trading, like I kind of like having a stop loss. But like I said, if my stop loss may be 5 pips or less, I'm probably not going to enter with a stop loss, because I'm already comfortable with just taking that loss. And again, you got to be disciplined. Don't be new trying to trade with no stop loss. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not disciplined enough to get out of the trade when it's not playing out. Because a lot of people will be like, you know what? Like, right after this video, some of y'all probably going to stop trading with stop losses. But like I said, if you're not disciplined enough, it's going to bite you in the ass, like, for sure. But yeah, that's just my little 2 cents on trading with stop losses. I do believe in not trading with stop loss when your stop loss is very small, or your mental stop loss. I do a few live trades where I have a mental stop loss. It's really that, and that's another thing. When you have a mental stop loss, that's dangerous too, because anything can happen in the market, and you gotta be willing to take that L. You have to be willing to take that L. You know what I'm saying? So let me know in the comment section if y'all do trade with stop losses, and let me know experiences when you don't trade with a stop loss. Like, it's it all depends on the trader, but I do believe that the brokerage do know where your stop loss is at for sure. When it comes to the market in general, the market is just doing its job. The market is never wrong. You can never question the market. They're gonna do their job. They do the same thing over and over, stop people out. It's just about you recognizing the move, or you recognizing retail. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And honestly, you can still be profitable with or without a stop loss. It just all depends on the trader. It's not like, oh, I should just not use a stop loss because they can see me. Like, they can still see you, and you can still make money and snatch like thousands from the market. They can still see you. It doesn't really matter. But just know, like, some brokers are kind of shady, and they're trying to literally blow your account and make it seem like you can't trade. Like, it's not even about, like, these new traders, like, y'all kind of at a default because y'all don't even really be knowing stuff like this, and y'all be thinking that y'all really suck, but y'all really know how to trade. But it's just like that your broker is really going against you, like, literally. Like, so it just depends if your broker is A book or B book. But that's all I wanted to say on this video. Yeah, trading with stop loss, it's a conspiracy, like, oh, they can see you and all that. Honestly, the broker can see you, but it only happens if you have a tight stop loss. I have seen that before. You literally have a tight stop loss, it'll immediately go against you, you lose, then it go in your favor. And TradingView did not mimic MT4 or MT5 on that move, and you just be confused, like, what the hell just happened, and it'd be crazy. But that's all I got in this video, man. Comment below your thoughts on this. Like, should you even trade with a stop loss? Shouldn't you? Like, let me know. That's all I got. Peace and love.